Tonight, we're celebrating 30 years of Tony Petrarca. It was the blizzard of '78 that got Tony into the world of tracking the weather, and less than 10 years later, he began his storied career as a meteorologist.
And a career that's still going strong. Tonight, Eyewitness News reporter Walt Buteau looks back at some of the biggest weather events Tony forecasted for you and how his job evolved over the last 3 decades.
Think how technology has changed your world since 1987. Computers alone have had a big impact on how Tony predicts what's going to happen outside. Tony's craft.
So we could be on a streak right now. Things looking pretty good.
It just takes your breath away.
Has come a long way since those first few days on the air.
And we'll probably be able to keep the clear skies for more than one day. So
my first day, March 17th, 1987, I just remember going a mile a minute.
Now, it starts off kind of slow tomorrow morning.
Doppler radar and satellite technology have helped make forecasting more accurate.
Full forecast coming up in just a bit.
Computer graphics have made telling the weather story of the day
A lot cooler tomorrow evening.
easier to follow on television and online.
It has 30 years of improvement.
But Tony tells us years of watching similar storms strike the region
and certainly wet snow
helped him add precision to the information that he gathers with technology.
We're going to call it differently based on what we saw happen before. So experience definitely can supersede raw computer models.
The blizzard of '78 piqued Tony's interest, and by the time Cat 2 Hurricane Bob rolled in 4 years later in 1991, he was a veteran.
good morning. I'm meteorologist Tony Petrarca. A major winter storm.
He also recalls clusters of bad weather that brought Tropical Storm Irene in 2011, the destruction from Hurricane Sandy the following year, the rough winter of 2015 that dumped 72 inches on us.
The wind off the water.
Of all the weather coverage Tony has led over his career, the results of heavy rain over several weeks in 2010 might stick out the most.
Well, we use multiple models.
Tony tells us the 100-year flooding was widespread and damaging, and we may not see anything like it in a long time, if ever again.
The river flooding that we had several years ago, the Patuxent, the Blackstone, the Warwick Mall, that was pretty historic. I mean, one of those 1-in-100-year floods. That was pretty incredible.
And there's no doubt those storms will help Tony the next time severe weather hits the area. Coming up tonight at 6, the softer side of Tony Petrarca. And online right now, you can share your favorite moments from Tony's 30 years as your local weatherman. Walt Buteau, Eyewitness News.
You like seeing yourself?
I'd like to get back down to that weight.
Well, first of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
We've known each other a long time, and every day I still he's so passionate about the weather, and I'll say, what does your gut tell you about the weather? And that's one of the things I love about you.
Thank you. And you know, the technology, as Walt had mentioned, has really come a long way. I mean, I started with an Etch-a-Sketch. and today it's just, you know, the power of the computers and the Doppler radars and the satellites, they've improved tremendously, so it makes weather forecasting a little easier. It's still not an exact science, but we've come a long way.
Yeah, Tony, you talked about the technology, how it has changed so much in helping you track all the changes with the weather, but one thing that remains constant, your hair. Your luscious locks. Tony's hair remained the same his 30-year career. It's amazing.
You want to touch it?
The voice has changed, though, a little bit.
But thank you so much to the viewers at home for inviting me into your living room. It's been a great ride, and I haven't gotten off the ride yet. I'm still having fun.
All right, we're going to give the viewers an opportunity to chat with you tonight. Tonight at 8:30 on the WPRI Facebook page, you can offer Tony congratulations and even ask him some questions. We're going to do a special edition of Facebook Live tonight at 8:30. And it's, is it a coincidence that we've had some sketchy weather today when we're celebrating a 30th anniversary?
Yeah, it's been busy. I mean, we had some pretty strong thunderstorms come through around noontime today. It's fairly quiet right now. The short-term issue will be wind and fog.